After the rattling wooden hobby horse and the juddering bone shaker, even worse, otherwise called the French velocipède, in a Coventry workshop there came a new breed, an invention of which we'd never seen the like. JK Starley's incredible safety bike. The basic principles of the sewing machine, a chain drive powered by feet, not steam, caused all other two-wheeled models to abort and cleared the way for revolutionary transport. Workshops mushroomed in Coventry town and throughout the Midlands till all around frames were welded, steel tubes grafted, wheels carefully built, components crafted. And soon all sorts of people found a way to buy a bike, saving up a few months' pay. Men and women, rich and poor, threw all distinctions to the floor. On jumping on this two-wheeled contraption, they opened the door to freer social interaction. Women, for the first time, claimed the right to cast off their skirts, heavy and tight, and wear trousers or rational dress, to be free and mobile like all the rest. Regardless of rank or social class, freedom of movement was achieved at last. For urban workers, it took just a ride to discover the beauty of the countryside. But at this moment, when the bike could rise no higher, a French journalist hoping to start a media empire dreamed up a race of monumental proportion. A trial demanding superhuman strength, and thus threw a simple object into wild distortion by asking men to pedal all of France's length. The race that Desgrange inaugurated had nothing in common with the Tour today. These men signed up to be flagellated by stages of up to 450k. They were on fixed gear, like all bikes at the time, with a low ratio on one side, so when they had to climb, they'd hop off and switch the wheel around, then change it back to go down. If a spoke snapped or they got a flat, no team car arrived with an identikit. The rule was they had to fix it by the roadside. One guy even re-welded his frame mid-ride. The Tour grew more and more epic year on year. Even after the derailleur, it stayed fixed gear. They battled the Alps and the Pyrenees for 30 days, brought France to its knees in admiration of the men who took up the fight to battle the mountains long into the night. In Roland Barthes' words, a myth was created. Cycling stopped being normal and became heroic, and all around the world the myth was propagated. Cyclists were strong and brave and stoic. All this was timed nicely with the rise of the car. Ford pumped them out, they travelled wide and far. Everyday cycling was pushed to the margins, the tick of the freewheel drowned out by engines. Perhaps it takes more than a media stunt to explain why cycling is now defunct, to justify the aggression, the sarcastic wave, the car driver's heckles of, "Wow, you're brave." But today, when you jump on your bike, let the others cough and splutter all that they like. Remember that cycling is the real transport solution, and each turn of the pedals is a revolution.